Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your love reading for, something going on with the sun, y'all. I apologize. This is your love reading for February 8th to the 15th. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If you do feel like you want to go ahead and check out your other signs, please feel free to do so. All right, thank you so much for being here, for your support, for showing up, for clicking on the video, and for allowing me to connect with your energy. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, you know the drill. And also, if you want a personal reading, information in the description box below, as well as ways to donate and shops and merch and metaphysical and this and that and everything in between. All that you need is below, at least to get into contact or get something from me. All right, one more little deck here to shuffle, and then we're going to get into it. Sagittarius. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself, not in a bad way. I feel like you maybe have had a rough run, a rough couple of days, a rough couple of weeks, a rough couple of years, whatever it is for you. I feel like you're doing really good at trying to make yourself busy, not just like busy being busy, but actually being productive, but just kind of trying to find something that takes your mind off of things as well. Okay. So I am going to flip these cards. I'm going to call them out as I flip them out, and then I'm going to show them to you as we read them. We're going to go through, we're going to clarify, and we're going to pull some other cards for you. Let's go. All right. Two of Wands. The Star in the reverse position. Seven of Swords in the reverse position. I'm hearing knuckle up or buckle up. I don't know what that means. Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Six of Coins in the upright, 10 of Coins in the upright, and Judgment as the overall energy. All right, let's go through this for what it is before we go ahead and clarify. All right, you get Judgment card as the overall energy. Okay, there's a rebirthing happening. There's some final decisions being made. This is matters of the heart, sincerity within the heart. It's possible that some of you, Judgment is also like atoning for your sins, owning up to your rights, your wrongs. I love it. I love this as an overall energy because it means that you're growing as a person always, as we should always be doing, ever evolving. Yes. Sagittarius, you seem to be coming through very equipped to handle yourself and what you've done, what you haven't done, what you need to do. You're coming through as really about your business. Okay. I love it, especially with matters of the heart. When I get the Judgment card, when looking into the romantic love aspect, I feel like you're a little bit more giving, maybe to your partner or even to your potential partners, depending on if you're single or in a relationship, obviously. But I feel like you're a little bit more open to things. You're a little bit more open to pleasing your person, whether this is running them a bath, cooking them breakfast in bed, just being there and listening to whatever they have to say. It's a very sort of giving sincerity, because I want to, because it pleases me to please you type of energy, Sagittarius. Okay. Two of Wands coming out. I do feel like there's a bit of unknown energy when it comes to you and your person. And this is not necessarily someone that you're with. Could be just someone that you're interested in. Whoever you had in mind whenever you clicked this is who this is going to be about for you. Okay. I do feel like you're deciding which way you want to go, which way you don't want to go. There's a bit of unknown energy here. Like, do I take that step? Is it time? Am I ready? Can I do it? Okay. With this person or even possibly by yourself. I'm seeing someone step out onto a balcony. So when I'm looking at a balcony, I'm looking at something that's elevated, something that's higher, and also has a better view. So when I'm seeing this person step onto this balcony, I feel like they kind of have a little bit better perception or interpretation, or maybe more information, or they're coming from a more honest, more elevated space. I feel whenever they're looking out into the world, looking at their next steps, looking at what they want to do, and even what they want to bring in. Now you do have the Star card here in the reverse position. So, you got some Aquarius energy coming out. I don't read too much into that. But the Star in the reverse position oftentimes can be a little bit hopeless, a little bit not getting what I want, little bit, just kind of not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But also in this particular one, it's not what I'm seeing for you anyways is not utilizing the universe's energy around you, which is interesting to me because you're coming from such a place of a renewed state and final decisions, and kind of like taking real accountability for who you are and what you've done, and again what you haven't done. There seems to be a sort of directed force. It's directed energy, but it's wanting to come through as a directed force, amplifying the what you haven't done, meaning they're not like, oh well, I didn't do it, it's not my problem, or it's not my fault because I didn't do it, but more so like things that you're lacking in, especially when it comes to your partner or your own romantic life, like taking responsibility for things that you haven't. So could be a number of things for any number of people. Maybe letting yourself go, maybe not taking care of your physical being, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your emotional state, things that you haven't done, maybe expecting more from the other person than you were even willing to give to yourself. So it's things on that level, but I don't see this as being an issue now because I see you really taking a hold of this and owning it and going forward. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse position, you're not going back there. You're not going to repeat that. You're not going to reconcile with that energy, which I think is amazing going forward. I do see this being a little bit of a confusing space for you, but I don't see that being an issue. And the reason I don't is because it's an unknown space, which can be confusing. Well, if I don't have a map and I've never been here before, how do I know? Do I go left or do I go right? It's okay to be confused in that space. What I do see with the Six of Coins is you letting your heart lead you letting your energy lead you, letting the universe kind of come in and allow this space to build up something more solid for you, because you are finally understanding that the energy that you have gotten, good or bad, is because of energy that you have put out. And the energy that you have put out and are willing to put out now is going to bring you back the things that you really want. So I see you working through this very well. I see this as an amazing read so far for you. And I see that your perception is on the way, if not already, changing from things that you may have viewed in a much more negative space before. It's not so negative. It's almost like some things just had to happen or have to happen throughout a person's life. Now, this does affect your romantic life in a way that a lot of people wouldn't really probably consider or think, because it really changes who you are internally. Therefore, it's going to change the way that you treat people in your romantic relationship, trying to get to your heart space in a committed relationship, whatever this is for you. So this personal growth is very, very important to the growth or even start of a romantic relationship. Okay, you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse position, the Five of Swords in the upright, the Six of Wands in the reverse position, the Two of Swords in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Coming to clarify, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, the Five of Wands in the reverse position, and the Nine of Swords, coming to clarify that overall energy. I feel like you're just so tired of being stressed out, Sagittarius. You're so tired of having the same dreams, it's just this repetitive behavior, the same stress, the same actions, the same words, and they are just words. For some of you, I'm hearing they are just words. Like, where is the action behind that? Show me. Show me the money. Show me the action. Show me the love. Show me the care. Show me, show me, show me. You're very tired of repetitive states of BS. And it's causing stress, and you're done with that. And this is part of the rebirthing. This is part of you taking accountability for yourself, for your life, for your actions, for your decisions. And also at some point, Sagittarius, I feel like you have realized that you need to be okay inside in order for anything else to make you okay on the outside. And this, even, I feel like many of you haven't even realized the level of peace this is currently bringing you, and is bringing you in the not so far off future. Okay, now you do have the Four of Swords here in the reverse position with the Two of Wands. Again, I feel like this is really beautiful because I feel like you're being led and you're allowing universe to lead you through ultimate states of intuition, meditation, dream states, whatever this is, even synchronistic things and signs that you're seeing in, you know, three-dimensional kind of level. But I feel like you're kind of just going with the flow. You're not thinking too hard about it. You're not going too crazy in your head over it. You're just kind of making the leap. Like, yeah, I don't have a map and I've never been here before, so I don't know where to go left or right. But even if I go left, is it going to be that bad? Maybe I'll see some cool things on the way. If it's the wrong way, maybe it's the right way. Let's check it out. You know, it's really kind of lighthearted. I love it. I love especially what this can bring to a romantic relationship. Being so open with everything can actually just bring two people so much closer together. Or if you are single, bring that person that is for you so much closer to actually being into your reality, okay? So then you've got the Five of Swords here with the Star in the reverse position. Again, much like the overall energy, I feel like you're very tired of the fight. You're tired of the inner conflict. You're tired of not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're tired of the overall funk, and you're ready to just let it go. I feel like for you, it's just not worth the fight. It's not worth the battle. And also, I feel like many of you are learning how to pick your battles, and not every battle is one that you need to fight. Not every battle is yours, okay? I feel like many of you are coming to this realization that you don't need to fight everyone's battles. You don't need to be in the middle of everyone's drama. You've got enough of your own. We all do. And also, some of you may be cutting out people that are all about that. That always want to come to you with their drama. They always want to come to you with their gossip. There's a very real change happening here for you, Sagittarius. And I got to tell you, it's looking absolutely beautiful. Okay, now you do have the Six of Wands here in the reverse position with the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. What I'm getting from this is that you're very much concerned about your own well-being, more so than you have been in the past. It's interesting to me because the way it's coming through is like you, in some of you, not all of you, but there was a point where you seemed to keep, it seemed like you were concerned with everyone's well-being, but for many of you, it was more of a me. Yes, I want to look like I'm helping you, and I actually am helping you in some ways, but it's more benefiting me, and I don't feel like you're there anymore. I feel like you're doing things now, and you don't care who sees it. It's okay to give millions of dollars to a charity and not let anybody know. It's okay to help somebody out in a way that you don't have to put on camera, or don't have to let the world know, or don't have to, like, you know, sing from the rooftops that you've done this for this person or that person. And again, this could be someone for you as well. This could be, you know, but whatever it is, it's really, really beautiful because it's not all about look at me now. It's like, hey, I'm going to do this, or I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to go back to that place. And it doesn't matter who sees it or who doesn't, because it's really at the core of it what's right. And I don't need anybody to be looking at me. I don't need anybody to see what I'm doing. Okay, I love it. Two of Swords in the upright coming over the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, there are some things that you're not seeing. We talked about that, going into the unknown, not knowing which way to go. I think it's going to be fine. I think you're going to have to face some things head on, but I think you've been doing that slowly, and it's a work in progress, right? So it's okay. You don't have to hurry it along there. Okay, there does seem to be some struggle though with that Six of Wands and Seven of Swords energy, as well as this. You're turning a new leaf, Sagittarius. You're coming into a new space of selflessness, I would say. You're coming into a new place of maturity. And it's not going to happen overnight. And you're going to have to fight off old behaviors. You're going to have to maybe fight off the acceptance of old behaviors from other people. So this sort of Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the upright coming to clarify one another. I feel like you're going to have to, within you, find a balance of when it is time to give more than you will receive and when it is time to expect to get back what you have put in. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, then you've got the Five of Wands with this Ten of Pentacles. Now be very careful in this energy, especially at the time of year that it is, with everybody seems to be a bit competitive in this type of energy, like who's getting the bigger teddy bear, who's getting the bigger hotel, who's getting the better dinner, who's getting the better ring, or whatever this is. Because the Five of Wands, you see all of those people kind of attacking the one person there. These like-minded, argumentative, yucky type of energies coming in with that Ten of Coins. I'd be very careful of this keeping up with the Joneses, and also people trying to compete to what your life looks like as to what their life looks like. Either make you feel bad that you have more or make you feel bad that you have less. Like, what is more or less if it's right for you? So be careful of this, because, you know, haters gonna hate. So let's get some advice from this love deck here. Well, there's two of them. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Okay, you all know how I feel about the twin flame label. If you don't, you can go back and watch old videos. I'm not going to go into it here. Nonetheless, this type of energy right here is what causes these types of energies to go ahead and be able to manifest in their fullest form without conflict, confrontation, and ugly runner, chaser, toxicity, bullshit. I think that is the first time I've cussed in all of these videos. I'm really proud of myself, and I caught it. Yes, I will pat myself on the back. Anyway, it's what allows these energies to come through in a more productive and state of ease, okay? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And that is exactly what is happening for you, Sagittarius. I said it from the beginning. Okay, let's get another one here. Healing family issues. Your love life begins as you forgive your family. It says parents, but I'm going to say family, or anyone that's like family to you. All right, this is something that I think you've been going through and will continue to go through. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And it's not even, understand this, the way this is coming through, it's not that you're necessarily having money issues that could create a problem. It could be, as I talked about, keeping up with the Joneses, and it could even be having enough and needing more. Even if you have enough and you feel like you always have to get more, or someone's taken on a new job, a new training, whatever, anything that is coming in the way of your relationship or taking a toll on your relationship. Okay, and for others of you, you've got unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I think you've started to realize that. I think you started to face that. It's not just, there's a whole comfort zone that's being left here. And personally, I think it's absolutely beautiful, but it's not the easiest energy to get through. Okay. Especially those of you that are just completely set on things panning out and playing out a certain way. And I am seeing quite a bit of that in this reading, but again, I'm more focused on the overall energy, which shows me that you're coming out of that space and really making great progress, okay? You've got indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. We talked about that up there with the Two of Wands. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. We've talked about that as well. The discipline that you're putting yourself through right now. The discipline. Self-control. Atonement. Acceptance. Accountability. We talked about all of that with that discipline card and the indecision, and allowing your intuition to guide you, allowing the universe to send you the way that you need to go, even though you're going on unknown territory and uncharted territory. Who cares? We're getting there, right? We're getting there. Okay, we're taking a gamble. Like I said, who cares? We're getting there. Do we go left or we go right? I'm going to see some cool things either way. It's a gamble. Seeker. Sagittarius, I feel like you're seeking within yourself. I feel very much like there's like this water that's being sought out is actually representative of your own emotions. What makes you giggle, what makes you cry, what makes you do all sorts of things. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think you are seeking that. I think you've been seeking that, but I think you've been seeking it possibly previously from a sort of a generic place, and it's not coming from there anymore. Not with that Judgment and that Nine of Swords in the reverse position. It's coming from true sincerity, a real heart space, okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mental state, take care of your emotional space, and take care of your physical space. Take care of yourself. Set up healthy boundaries, spiritually and otherwise. Okay, let's get this last little set of cards out right here. This reading was not supposed to be this long. Okay, we've got the Moon, uncharted territory. Like I said, strength. We've got some Leo energy. We've got some Cancer energy. We've got some Pisces energy coming out. Love it. You major energy. The Moon, the Strength, and the Chariot. Okay, you're going strong into the unknown places, and you're moving forward, and you're not looking back. You're not. I mean, absolutely adore this energy. I don't care who you are. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, you're letting your strengths be your guide. You're letting your strong intuition be your guide, and you're not necessarily trying to fit yourself in a box anymore. Okay, you're also reflecting a great deal on your inner space and using that to where your next move will be. Your next, you're putting things in motion, and you're allowing yourself to feel. I feel like someone has really let their guard down as far as the way they possibly used to portray themselves as this sort of hardcore shell. It's not like we don't know you have it in you to be a survivor, to be a warrior, to be hardcore, but you don't necessarily have to showcase that every minute of every day. Someone is becoming a little bit vulnerable in this space, and it's absolutely beautiful, especially when you're dealing with your significant other, because without that vulnerability, what are you doing with one another? So again, I think this is an amazing reading. Thank you so much for being here. That is what I have for you, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time.